Alright, so before we get into the video, I don't normally ask this, but I'm going to ask if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. We're getting so close to 10,000 subscribers, which is a massive um, milestone, and I'm really trying to get there. So if you could do that, that'd be amazing. Um, this week has been an absolute nightmare, to be honest. Um, with this channel, I have been showcasing what it's like to work for yourself in the air conditioning industry in Australia, and it has so many upsides to it. But this week, I experienced what is a downside, and I just want to be honest about my experiences. So basically, it started off on Monday. I put my van in to get serviced, and I didn't get it back until Thursday. It was just a normal service, nothing was wrong, and then I gave it to them, and then they had an issue with the AdBlue tank. Don't get me started on Volkswagen, but anyway, this week I had to shuffle stuff around. I was working out of a ute, which is an absolute nightmare. I'm an absolute van boy. Um, anyway, so it's just a hectic week, and there was a whole bunch of other stuff going on, but we got through it. I just wanted to mention that because this week's video isn't that in depth. I had too much other stuff going on, but there is something that I want to show you and install that I'm going to put in this video. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I show you the upsides, and I want to be honest about the downsides. If I was working for someone else and there was an issue with the car, I have nothing to worry about. But when you're self-employed, it's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, if you can like, subscribe, all that stuff, that'd be awesome. Alright, so I'm here to pipe this up today. So basically, this unit was up on the roof there. It was actually like right outside some bedrooms, which I don't know, that was a crazy spot to put it. I don't know why it was there, but anyway, they had this section here built, and they needed to do some repairs on the flashing up there. So I came here on another day and pumped this down and got it off the roof, and they've done some work or whatever, and now I just need to extend the pipe down and connect it, and we're going to put it down here next to this one. So yeah, basically they already had this, they needed some work done, had to disconnect it so they could do the work, and I just said, well, if we're going to reconnect it, why don't we put it in a better position, one that isn't right outside your bedroom. So that's what I'm here to do now. Alright, so the outdoor unit was originally sitting on this roof, and the trunking finished there, and it just got piped straight in. For anyone that knows these Actron units, you'd know that they're pretty loud. That's a bedroom, that's a bedroom, and it would have been just vibrating the roof. It's actually, it was sitting on timber, and it's buckled the roof a bit. Anyway, they had a leak. I've disconnected it. They've repaired the flashing and built this pergola. It's an insulated pergola. Anyway, so I've extended the colour bond, and we're going to put this outdoor unit in a better position. Just need to put a tiny bit of silicone on those holes where the isolator was. Anyway, that's what I'm here to do. Pipe 1 in. Now I'm about to bend up the liquid line to 3/8 pipe in one go. And then So the reason why I didn't go trunking here is because they've already run trunking here, and I didn't want to have to like do, you know, a sketchy little section there. So I've just run it in hard drawn, and we'll get a top hat made up that just, so I'll match that, which I think is Monument, the color, and I'll just get a top hat section that just goes over it. I always feel like that's a better way, instead of just like getting that trunking and trying to get past that or custom make it. I just feel like it's easier. Get the pipe in, get this thing running, and then they're happy, takes the pressure off me, and then I'll just get the custom duct to go over it.
I've been on go since a kid. Now I got a house full of kids. Where I keep when you're sick. Keep making that money flip. I've been on go since a kid. Now I got a house full of kids. Where I keep when you're sick. Keep making that money flip. Way up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That went way up. Bend that mouse to feed. I pray that check flow stay up. All of my bros, they been my bros. I'm talking day one.
Alright, so it's all done. Just going to pressure test it now. And then just continue the cable. And put some brackets up here. But yeah, I'm going to continue that cable down. Alright, that's all done. Got the bracket up. I was going to use something else, but changed my mind. So when you're using like trunking on flat faces, you can make it as neat as you want. But when you got to go from like there to the side section, instead of just running soft drawn and making it look like absolute rubbish, for me, I feel like hard drawn, rigid like conduit where you can, and then make it all neat, and then do the like a custom ducting to go over it. Trying to like run soft drawn or even trying to do trunking, it's not designed for that. It's got to be custom. So that's my thoughts anyway. So that's the end result. I'm going to measure up now for the Colorbond cover, but I've literally just realized right now, whilst I'm filming this, I totally forgot to put the isolator on. Oh my god, just packing up everything. That's so frustrating. Anyway, you get the point. I'm going to put the such a G up. I'm going to put the isolator on now, and then that's it. But I don't know, most of the time they just sit on the ground. I just wanted to make it level and make it so you can clean under it.